Hi, Cancer. This is Jess with your October 22nd general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Hopefully, this is up. Yeah, I think it's up loud enough. Okay, so Cancer. This is an issue where you are really clear that a situation isn't working. Okay. But you're still giving to it. You're still giving to it. And so, some of you, if you've been giving to a couple of things, you're only going to be giving to one. Okay. Money could be also problematic and lacking, and this may have affected your bottom line. It could be because of family, someone close to you, and things are very challenging at this time. I also see a lot of fighting and discord over children as well. So, yeah, a lot going on here. You were planning on on a trip, a travel, move, relocate. No, don't see that happening. Some of you may even regret where you moved to, like a lot of challenges and problems in your home life. Like you can't move around and do what you need to do because, again, what you thought you were going to get is not what you have right now. Some of you may be at odds with your landlord, your home. For whatever reason, home life looks to be very challenging. You are stressed out. You may have felt like you did something haphazard, like you jumped into something head first, didn't really look at the situation. Now you don't want it. Now you can't seem to get on the same page with a person in the home or people around the home. So again, home life looks a bit challenging. And for some of you, you realize that your career, your job is very toxic, extremely fucking toxic. It may be, I have to work a job. This is where the money's at. But you're realizing just how toxic it is, how much harder you're working and not smarter you're working. So there's this full understanding of you needing to let go and let God to some extent and look toward the alternative. And a lot of people are doing that. And you may start to jump on the bandwagon of, I'm going to step out and find a way of making money on my own. I want more of an unconventional way of working a job. You may have to change your shift to do things that are, again, that are unconventional, but you are starting to see the cracks in the foundation in your everyday work life, looking for employment, looking for work. Um, there may have been lack of communication if you've been waiting, but things are going to come through. Let me see if it's going to be a yes. It could be money may be the problem. So for some of you, they may not. You may be in negotiations regarding salary. I see you getting it. For some of you, again, it's a general, but it may not come right now. So you just have to be a little bit more patient. They may have been dragging their feet on the background check or, again, just communicating with you. And again, they may wait until the very last minute to do a background check or tell you to come in for extra stuff. So make sure you stay clean. Make sure you stay focused. Make sure you don't have anything that could kind of get you in a pickle because it may come back around the second time somewhere down the line wanting to process you again to some extent. And if you are self-employed, I feel like you guys are in a better place. You just may be going through some stuff personally in your life, but your business is going okay. It's all right. And some of you, I do feel like, let's see what this is. You're losing hope in the way that you make money. You may start to feel like it's a daunting task. I don't even want to do this anymore. But again, it makes the money. So it's something about cancers needing to revamp themselves. And you guys are one of the most creative signs I've ever known. Like, you guys are extremely creative. Talk about creative. You guys can make anything turn into some shit no one ever even thought you could make. That's what I like about cancers. So it's time to reinvent. It's time to do something different. It's time to do something and adjacent to what you're doing. Find the silver lining and find a way out because your life is being called to shake it up and do something completely different, unorthodox, untraditional, step outside societal norms, and again, gravitate toward those things that is different. That's all. That's where we're all headed. North Node and Taurus coming up next year. And also your car, you may have problems with your car. It could also have problems with travel. So be careful. A lot of delays, a lot of thinking you're going somewhere and then going absolutely nowhere. Or you may feel like, yeah, damn it, if I would have did it all over again, I would have did dot differently. Let me see if the home life is going to get any better because home life is a little difficult. You know, it may be one of those things where it's like it is what it is. I have to deal with this now, but eventually I'm going to work my way out of it. So I do see you overcoming the mental stress of it all, not completely, but you're kind of just allowing things to kind of move forward as they need to. Let's get into love. Cancer single ladies. Well, someone could have taken you through the gamut. Well, you've cried and, this person was an emotional manipulator. And now you realize that someone is completely a liar, manipulator, cheater, can't be trusted. It doesn't seem like this person could be trusted with anything. And you may realize that you thought that you could kind of trust them or meet them. They would meet you halfway, and it's like, no. Some of you are still giving into this, so talking to them, whatever, you're still giving to it to some extent. But you know it's not going to amount to anything. And for some of you, it could just be, I don't want to be alone. This is familiar to me, even though it doesn't make me happy. Single, Cancer ladies, I'm talking about you. Um, and you may, again, still be giving to this. And to some extent, they may be giving you what you need. Like, this person is helping me financially. I know it's you know, I know it's not good for me. I could be even intervening in someone's relationship. So you may be a third party, stepping into someone's marriage or commitment, which is creating a lot of chaos. So be careful, because that's karma is going to come back to you. But if it's not, and you're just dealing with someone who themselves are single, then it could just be a benefit to you, but it's also at a detriment to you. So I feel that you guys are going to come to a place where you're going to enjoy it. I see Cancer ladies enjoying this. Like, listen, I get what I need out of it. No, I don't think this is going anywhere. It is what it is, that type of thing. But you may feel like you have more of an upper hand on the situation now. And so you're just going to take it for what it is. Others of you that it really does affect you, you may be saying, like, I don't care. I'm going to dump you soon anyway. I'm about to dump your ass. I don't really care. But I'm going to get the last little bit because you owe me, or you're going to pay for it. You're going to. So I kind of see that too, like getting whatever left you can get out of the situation, then getting the hell out of there is what it looks like to me. But always being open to possibly start again or keep it going, because again, there's some financial benefit for you in some kind of way. May not be any love, but a financial benefit. I definitely see that for you ladies. Cancer single men. Well, it looks like for some of you, you are coming to a conclusion that there's a woman that either doesn't want you. You may not want her, but it kind of comes across that she doesn't want you. You can't get sex from her. And you're making a decision to say, okay, that didn't work out, but there's another one right around the corner. There may be someone that you really wanted, and perhaps this other person coming in has made it very clear to you the type of woman that is best suited for you. Right? I get that a woman that has like fire sign energy, so a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries individual, doesn't have to be that sign, but she kind of gave off this in and out energy, very inconsistent, could be even been unstable, but someone who wasn't willing to kind of have sex or that sort of thing. You may be deciding that this isn't going anywhere and I'm going to let this go. But again, there will be someone right around the corner. And this is someone that you may look at and say, I can marry this woman, or this is someone that I surely have more respect or can see more stability and a foundation with coming up very shortly. So that's a good thing, Cancer single men. Can it turn around? Uh-oh. Trying to get down to the bottom. Now, there's nothing going on with you in this fire sign woman, because I was going to see if that was the person down the line, but no, it's not. That's one person that was kind of like an in and out thing. That'll be over really soon, if not already, but someone else is going to come in, and that will be your person that you may feel like, I really can take this person serious and I really want to establish something with her. Okay, so Cancer couples. I see a lot of stalemate, not communicating. The two of you can't seem to get past whatever the problems are. And again, guys, the extended love readings are pretty much a doozy, but it's very clear about where everyone stands and where people are going in the future. The other readings in the past was very much 1 foot in, 1 foot out. No. These readings this week is very much about 1 foot, both feet in, and someone being very clear about where the hell they're going in the future. So that being said, couples, very stagnant, not necessarily moving forward, but someone's standing their ground. They've had enough of it. And because someone's standing their ground, it seems like this is coming to an end completely for some of you. I do feel like there's love here, and things are not completely over between the two of you, but someone just feels like it's a little too much and they got to dump it. They got to let this go. This could definitely speak to third party energy. And there has been problems with coming back together and rekindling the love that the two of you once shared. Even if you work it out again, it's like a little bit of that innocence of love is lost every time the two of you come back together again. Um, yeah, the innocence is lost. And if there's children around, the children are being affected severely. And I feel like there's like two children in particular that could be affected deeply here. So there's an opportunity to work this out. But again, longevity may be very challenging. And again, it could get to a point where other people are being affected by the toxicity of the relationship. And someone wants a more alternative lifestyle in this relationship, which the other person is absolutely against. I mean, absolutely against. Whatever this is, that will create more of a distance from the two of you, or someone is very inconsistent, or they want some type of alternative lifestyle in addition to the relationship. Again, problems. Someone may want to leave and make a huge change between the two of you. Again, only going to make more problems in the relationship because one person is just not here for it. They don't want that. They're very clear about what they want in this relationship. And if it isn't that, then they're going to be perceived as difficult because they're not going to compromise at all. And that would be the perception. Well, you're making it difficult. You don't want to compromise. But this person feels like they've been very clear about what it is that they want and how they want things to go. And for some of you, I have to say, this is a third party energy. And someone, the outside person, wants more. And the other person saying, listen, what do you mean you want more? How can I give you more? That type of thing. So definitely it could speak to, one of those issues too. But I just see this relationship really becoming more and more challenging to get back on track in a way that is conducive to a more traditional way a relationship kind of goes. And it affects the pure love that the two of you have established or once had, and it also affects children and other people. That's what I have for you couples if you want to look deeper into this relationship, specifically at your person and all the things that they want to say, tell you, they're hiding, and where things are going between the two of you. Do check out the extended down in the description box below. There you'll find all the details. You could also find the Cancer 2021 yearly reading as well as the link to my website. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.